Hey, it's Diane from Creative Memories. I am back to talk to you about where to invite, who you want to invite. So let's say you've just joined, and welcome if you've just joined. And let's say that you are planning your first event. So you maybe went to a beginner class, you decided, I really want to get started on a project, and this seems like it would be great if I could join as an advisor and then share it with my friends and really create a business. You want to create income, you want to pay for your hobby, whatever the reasons are. And so really you want to get started. And what does it mean to get started? And it really is about your mindset. It's about telling yourself you are in business and really treating this like it is a business. And so I would say that you first pull out your planner and you figure out, when are my beginner classes going to happen? So my rule from the very beginning, from the first time I joined Creative Memories, was 1 to 2 classes per week and 1 workshop a month. That's all I did. I was very busy with young kids. I just had a very, very full life already before Creative Memories. So adding more in was going to have to work around everything else I already did. And so I'm sure you probably feel that way too. You have time, but how do you fit it in? So go to your planner, pick 1 to 2 days per week, evenings per week. And if it's once a week, that's great, because this is only going to take 1 to 2 hours tops. Whether it's around your kitchen table, at a local restaurant, with different groups of people that you're with, your book club, so many places that you probably already go. Your kids have friends and their moms, work friends. I mean, there's so many places that you can start this with. So you plan a schedule. And maybe it's a Tuesday night and a Saturday afternoon, or whatever is on your schedule. So your mindset is, these are the days that I work Creative Memories. And then you start offering. So you have to decide, do you need a host? Are you hosting? Is this at a local restaurant, a local cafe, a coffee shop where they are really thrilled for you to be bringing friends in? And then you start talking about it. It's just a conversation, just like we're having right now. So I would pick either a Tuesday or Thursday evening, just because it's the middle of the week. Wednesdays were always really hard, but Tuesdays and Thursdays seem to work really well. Saturdays were pretty much out for me because my kids were in sports. And Friday nights, once a month, the last Friday of the month, was my workshop. So we would go in, and I always had helpers. I always had other advisors I worked with, and we would set up in the afternoon. Then we'd go pick our kids up from school and drop them wherever they needed to be. And then Friday night until midnight, we ran a beginner class that event, and we also just ran a crop. And that was where our customers could come by and shop if they couldn't stay. And it's where we all gathered. So I would just say, let's say that it's Thursday night. Next Thursday night I'm choosing, and I want to invite you. So we're friends from school, or I work with you, or I just know you. And I can either send you a text, I can text you the invitation, I could create a really quick invitation, or I could just text you, having a fun photo night next Thursday night, you don't need to bring a thing, or having a fun card night next Thursday night, would love for you to bring a friend, or whatever it is you want people to do to help you out, to have. I find if they don't know what I do, if I am really just getting started with someone and they have no idea what Creative Memories is, they've never scrapbooked, maybe they don't know what photos to print or how to print photos, or so many things. So you might just want to start with a quick coffee and just share your own album or pages or project and explain it. And then teach them how to print photos. I mean, that's something that maybe you need to learn how to do that with someone and just upload the photos. And I know I've printed plenty of photos for people, or I'll say, just email me 2 or 3 photos, or 3 or 4 photos, or whatever. I'll print them for you. I'm super happy to print photos for people. The main thing is just connecting and them understanding what is about to happen at your event. A beginner event is whatever you want it to be. Like I said, if it's a card, they don't really need to prep at all. If it is, say, a page kit, they also could add their photos later. And some people are nervous about what it is they're going to do with photos, so they actually will forget sort of to bring them. and they want to add them later, and that's fine too. I would just say try and encourage people to bring their photos if it is a photo class, and just experiment. You will learn what works, you will learn what your friends like, and then you will learn what their friends like, and it just will go on, and just have fun. Thanks, bye.